What's
I'm
his
not
story?
even.
What's Odegaard's story, Curtis? Is he in trouble? Because like, do you see Arteta? He's been a bit more ruthless, Arteta. But what is Odegaard's story going forward? Is he gonna have to just hold the bench and let Eze have, I don't know, the next couple games? I don't know if he even starts. He should start against Chelsea. I'll be shocked. I think I'll be angry. I think I'll be angry if he doesn't start. If he doesn't start, if Eze doesn't start, I think
Eze has to stop, bro. He has to stop.
He might go with, this guy loves Odegaard.
Listen, I'll be totally honest with you, bro, and not everyone will agree with this. If the right offer came in the summer for Odegaard, I wouldn't be against it. And then there you go, right on cue. Because you know why, right? And I know people won't like this conversation, right? But I think for 2 years now, he hasn't performed at the level. I think if somebody has one season, you go, it's a bad season, he's had injuries. 2 seasons, you're one of the top earners and you're the captain. I think that creates a different pressure and expectation. And he's 27 years of age, bro. You know, it's not like he's 21, Odegaard, and now he's got time. And why were we so excited when we signed Eze? Because we already had Odegaard. So really, we knew Eze could be a difference maker. He's got magic, bro. He's got things that other players in our team don't have. You've seen that, particularly in the 2 Tottenham games. Like, I've never seen Odegaard go and bag 2 goals up, like, go and score a hat trick and just completely grab a game. I'm not saying he's over. Between now and the end of the season, Odegaard's got a role to play. But for me now, I want Eze in that 10. Don't get me wrong. He's got to grab that because he scored a hat trick against Tottenham. He had that Villa game where he wasn't great, and then he kind of fell off. So Eze now has to. We need consistency. He needs to play well against Chelsea. We need him against Brighton. I look at Eze and Gyökeres and think, if you two click between now and the end of the season, that can get us over the finish line for me. Because Eze's magic, bro. He is. He's a player. His quality isn't something you need to coach. You've just got to give him the ball, and he'll make something happen. And we haven't got enough of that.
Okay, so the counter argument will be,
go on.
For me, will be, when Havertz returns, that Havertz in that role, that he might favor. We've seen Havertz with Gyökeres up front. That could be something that Arteta opts for. And I know you're not going to jump at joy hearing that, but I don't think that frustrates me either. Havertz in that 10 role, obviously it's a bit clunky, but I think Havertz and Gyökeres do work in the same team as well. But are you saying over everything? Give me the 3 then. In what you think's best. Eze, you said Eze and Gyökeres, or Odegaard and Gyökeres will be second, and then Havertz and Gyökeres?
No, I'll probably put Havertz and Gyökeres over Odegaard and Gyökeres. I think that's the one that's worked the least.
I'm there as well.
That's worked the least, bro.
That's a problem. That's actually a problem, though.
No, that is a problem. But
our captain, that's supposed to be the guy creating that's supposed to be our main creator. Listen, Eze's a creator. Havertz creates in different ways, but that is a bit of an issue. To say Odegaard is out of the 3 there is the worst option.
I think with Odegaard, just to give him a little bit of credit, I don't just want to slander him. I think when Odegaard plays, his role is different to Havertz and Eze. I feel like Odegaard now, he drops in. He almost plays like a centre midfielder when he plays. Like he doesn't really get close to Gyökeres like that. I seen Freddie Ljungberg's interview saying, I love the positions that how Eze got close to him and he gave him the ball early. And Havertz did the same in that Kairat game and then against Leeds as well. So at the end of the day, we need what's best for the group. So Arteta said in the press conference, I understand him as a player now. I feel like I know how to use him.
Oh, what Arteta said about Gyökeres, yeah?
Arteta said that about Eze.
Oh, about Eze.
Yeah, they said, how come you haven't played him as much? He said, no, I'm starting to understand his game and what he requires. And what I liked about Eze the other day as well, he wins the ball back off Basuma in the build-up to his second goal, which we've always kind of looked at Eze and gone, you're kind of strolling around the pitch. But I thought he worked harder the other day as well. So maybe it's clicking in his mind that this is Arsenal, it ain't Palace, Yeah. So listen, the good thing is we've got good options. There was a time Odegaard was the only creative option. Now we're going Eze, Havertz, Odegaard. That shows as a club that we've gone up a level. So I think this is a good problem to have in the sense.
I agree. I think it's necessary to talk about as well. And off the back of this, we'll discuss Chelsea in a second. But there's a few things I want to say. I remember I listened to Declan Rice, I think this week in an interview, say, boy, when we come to like the team analysing our opposition, no one's better than Arteta. So he basically just said, like, you have all the information you need. And it is a lot, but he was basically saying we're so prepared for every team we play against. I think for Eze, now I don't know, this is just me. This is just me as an ex-player. I think when you...
Atalanta, 97th minute winner. So cancel your trip to Dortmund. Unless we get Leverkusen, that'll be a Germany trip.
No, I like Germany trips. I can't lie. Just so let me go back to that. Yeah. So obviously, big up hand of Arsenal says Eze Gyökeres is Eze Mateta two-step, and I think he makes a good point there. I think there's similarities to Eze and to Gyökeres and Mateta. I think Mateta.
Do you know the way to flip the question? We're both strikers. If you was up front, who would you want creating? Eze is, for me, Eze makes strikers look better. I honestly think he does.
Okay, that is a freaking good question. Because my answer to this is don't want to say. I don't think Gyökeres is an intelligent striker. I'm not. That doesn't take. I'm not. Oh, it sounds so bad saying it.
Oh, usually that's what people throw at me.
I know.
Jeez, I let the clip off.
No, don't. Yeah,
explain. I want to hear you.
I just think intelligent strikers, the way they find spaces and pick up the ball and do runs in behind, and the fact that I think when he first joined Arsenal, he really wanted to get into battles with defenders, which I think's naive because they expect that. I think, or they don't even expect that. I think he came from Sporting Lisbon and was the running in behind, quick striker that can punish teams when the defenders are facing their own goal and he can get shots off. But you ended up choosing the decision to battle with defenders and do the physical stuff, which in my opinion, I actually think you lost a lot of the battles. Now I think you're understanding a bit more, you are adjusting more to the league. But at the beginning, I think he was picking battles with defenders and losing it. And I don't think that's an intelligent striker. Intelligent strikers, defenders' easiest job is if I can see you and you're on top of me, it's an easy day for me, especially if I can bully you. And more time, I feel for him a little bit because in the Tottenham game, he should have got more fouls. But for me, I just think, yeah, he wasn't intelligent. I don't think he picks up spaces correctly. I think he plays to his defender's strengths. So that's why I don't think he's intelligent. So for me, when you come for a number 10 in front of you, I need someone who can see quick passes off my intelligent movement. I don't think Gyökeres made amazing intelligent runs.
Can I give a bit of defense for him there? I get your point because I've spoken about this before. He's wrestling too much with defenders.
Yeah.
I think as a striker, you make the run. If the ball doesn't arrive, the defender then is going to go and mark you.